Good day, everyone. My name is LABALAN. I'm from BSIT-IIA. What I explain the stocks based on my understanding. What is stocks? Stocks stocks in implementing implementing stocks in Java involves creating a data structure that follow in the last in or first out or LFIO principle, meaning the last element added in the first one to be removed. You can implement a stacks using various methods, including arrays or linked lists. The basic of the basic concept of the basic concept in stacks like push, pop, pick, and empty. Push is an add elements to the top of the stacks, and pop is a pop is to remove and return to the top element of the stacks. While the pick is return to the top element without removing it, and empty is check if the stack is empty. Next is the implementation methods. Implementation methods is array-based in implementation. Uses a fixed sizes array to hold stacks elements. Linked list based. Implementation uses a linked list. It's a lot of the dynamic sizings. Here is my example of implementing stacks. Implementing stacks in using in linked list in Java. I explain this code by line. Wait. This first is the class node. Class nodes represents each element in the stacks with the data field and the next pointer. Then next is the stack class. Stack class contains the top pointer of the top elements of method or push, pop, or pick and checking if the stacks is empty. Next is the push method. Push method adds a new node to the top of the stacks. Next is pop method. Pop method removes and returns the top elements of the stacks. Ito balik ko na ito ang first kaning class node. Class nodes define the node class to represent each element in the stack. Next is the kaning end data. An integer variable to the store of the node. The next is the node next. The node next a reference to the next node to the linked list. Next is the node. Node end data constructor that initialize the node with data and sets to the next reference to null. Next is the class stacks. Class stacks is to define a stack class for the stacks operations. Private node top. A private variable that points to the top of the stacks. Next is the public stacks. Public stacks constructor that initializes the stack, setting tops to the null, indicating an empty stacks. Next is the public void pushing int data method to add elements to the top of the stacks. Next is the new node. Creates a new node of the given data. New node sets the next reference of the new node to the current top node. Next is the public int pop. Public int pop method to remove and return the top elements and exemption. Next is the int pop data. stores the data of the top node and return it later. Next is the top. Top is the move to tops pointer to the next node, effectively removing to the top node. And the next is the public and pick. Public and pick method to view the top element without removing it. And the next is the F. Kaning F kay check the stacks if empty and show an exception of its. Next is the return top data. Return the data of the top node. Kaning next is the public boolean. Public boolean methods to check if the stacks is empty. Next is the public main. Public main, the main class to run the program. We should all know the module ni siya ang kuanjud kanang basta stop na muna na. Next is the public static void. The main method where execution starts. Next is the stacks. Stacks is to create a new stacks instance. Then mo ni siya ang kwan. Dito sa system out print ln. System out print ln is the pops to the top elements 30 and prints int. Then lastly is the top print in top element after top. Prints the new element top of the top 50. That's all. Thank you. Here's the final output of the kwan. Kanang example sa stacks, implementing stacks using linked list in Java. Ano siya yung output. Thank you.